Okay, a better late than never HorrorCon Scotland vlog. This is only the second or third time that this convention has been on, I believe, but it was really well done considering it's so new. The first place we went was to watch the panel for Family Splatters. Dave Sheridan's one of my favourite people, Doofy from Scary Movie, iconic. We then got to sit through a little bit Dead Meats panel. It was so busy, but it was so funny. We then went round some stalls just to kind of see what was going on. We done a couple of laps first without buying anything because I would have spent all my money on the first couple of stalls we seen. We then headed over to the Dead by Daylight area. It was really cool. There was a little campfire, you'll see that in a second, and we stood in the queue for the experience. It was so busy, the queue went all the way outside, but I would say it was worth the wait. It was really fun inside. I do wish it went on a bit longer, but what can you do? We just took some silly photos afterwards. We did escape. We done really well. Here's the campfire that I was talking about. It was a really cute little setup. A little zone to chill in as well. They had really cool props everywhere. They had this Jeepers Creepers van. I wasn't sure what it was even while I was stood in it until I got a little bit closer. Basically, it was like Hook a Duck, but it was eyeballs, and you got to pick your prize depending on what number you got. And I got this. It was only £5 a shot. I think it was a pretty good deal. We just went round some more of the prop zone areas and started to go around the stalls again, and we took some photos just kind of everywhere we could because there was so much to look at. It was so much fun. They also had this cute table where you could write messages to people. Some of them were very deep and meaningful, some of them were very silly, but I loved that idea. We then headed back over to the Dead by Daylight zone. They were doing a little Q&A there, which was quite interesting to listen to as someone that loves that game. There was a dog show going on across from us, and we went over, and the people in the door were like, just come in, like it's quieter in here, and look at these dogs. They were amazing. We also grabbed a little snack there, just because the food zones were a lot quieter in there at this time, and it was a little cool down. We then headed back across to go around some stalls and some props. I also got a sneaky little video of Dead Meat because their queue was insane all day. We just could not get in it to meet them. And we all grabbed a couple of bits from stalls we wanted to go to since we all had in mind by this point what we were after. We then got to speak to one of the guys from Mythic Picnic, and they're an indie movie company. They were very cool, their ideas were amazing. We managed to catch the end of the cosplay competition. Everyone looked so cool, it was amazing. I think next year I'm definitely gonna be more prepared and do cosplay. I'm not sure what yet, so I need some ideas. I picked up quite a lot of business cards and stickers just to remember some of the stalls that I wish I could have bought stuff from, but I was so skint. So I didn't buy much. This is Molly. I am mutuals with her, and I think everyone should check her out. Her art is amazing. I bought these little bags. This one's for Robin. It's a World War II themed, like vintage photos and like trinkets and stuff. And I got myself one that was hippo themed. I just thought they were really cute. I love collecting things like that. And that stall was called Taxidermy. I'm really excited to go again next year. I just know this convention is going to get bigger and better.